The wind to kick the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. Luciano. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the...
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use.
Next to hit, Nate Eaton. Yeah, there's the strike. Next offering is down low. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Hit on the ground to the right side. Davis takes it to the bag. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching. And here is Thairo Estrada.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a four-bagger.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's the ball.
No outs. Runner on second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Center field. Waters under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Runner at second here, one gone. And it's fouled away. Now a fly ball to right center. And it one-hops the wall. And the Giants score first. It's 1-zip. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second with one away. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Boy, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The punch out there. And there's 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Good eye right there. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. And it's even up.
1-1.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. His second of the year. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Brandon Crawford. In there for strike 1. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Brandon Crawford blasts one out. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Out to center. Waters settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. DeSclafani back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Had the day off yesterday. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Line drive, base hit, and a run in to score.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco, here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sabol. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Popped up left side. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth.
Now Marco Luciano. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Olivares makes the grab on the run.
Now back, the second baseman, Thairo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. That misses. 1-0. Fought off foul. This one in the air, right field. Eaton makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lopez getting to start at the hot corner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there. stays alive. And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So first and second with one man gone. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 4 and the Royals 1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Lyles back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Up next is Giants. The designated hitter, Joc.
And Joc Peterson stands in. Doubled in his first AB. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. First offering, misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Giants go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. The right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Yastrzemski makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Massey batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one out to right, and that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. At the plate, Lamont Wade Jr. And here it comes. They say it went.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So man aboard. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Taylor Clark getting loose out there. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 2, Blake Sabol.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So up next, Marco Luciano. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 5 and the Royals. Back here at Oracle Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Drew Waters. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1 now.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, left field. Wait, should have this one. 2 down.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie Fermin.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Royals. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jordan Lyles done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Taylor Clark.
And at first, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That to right, Eaton on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. There's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Estrada over at first with 1 away. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, the right
Mitch
fielder,
Haniger digs in now.
Haniger.
Out towards right center field. Eaton has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Giants leave one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
DeSclafani back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Line drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Now here is Nate Eaton. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Base hit and a run in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Edward Olivares. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark. So here's Wade now. Clark measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. That one's in there. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the righty deals. Chop to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2008. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. And Witt is out. And there's one away. And now Michael Massey. And that one wrapped foul. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The center field.
Drew Waters stands in. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Massey off of first with 2 away. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Ground ball up the middle. Luciano. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City, and the deficit remains. New pitcher on here, Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Sable in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Two and 2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
In the dirt. Fermin down to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Over to first, and that is the inning. Giants down. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Freddie Fermin. And the pitch. In the air, right side. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals.
Nicky Lopez.
Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Bounce to third. Crawford zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Eaton, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Austin Slater. Here comes a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. One gone here. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Action in the pen down there. Josh Taylor up and throwing. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering way upstairs. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 5 and the Royals 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Number 13.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. So they turn to their closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 1-2. Gets a piece. And stays alive.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 3-0. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there for strike 1.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Olivares around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Waters in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Just 1 strike away. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Massey coming home. He'll score easily. And it's a 1-run game.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, Hunter Dozier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and it gets down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Ripped to short, and there it is.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Kansas.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Alex Wood. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. And now it's even up. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wait, moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Nate Eaton getting ready to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That's in for a strike. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Salvador Perez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. KC down in order. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Brad Keller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
The pitch. Thairo Estrada leading things off and takes a strike. Righty delivers and fires in a fastball at 95.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that one is lifted in the air. Eaton settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Jock Peterson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
No strike.
Kicks and fires. Outside. And that one is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. Can't field it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And here it comes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now the count is even.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Michael Massey in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Drew Waters stands in. A switch hitter batting right. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. For the Royals, we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. With the right-hander back to work. That's down and in. Now 1-1.
One strike.
And that one hammered. Prado raging back towards the wall. Still going back. That one is gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Kicks and deals. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Into center. And it drops in.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
So man aboard. Now it's J.D. Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This to center field. Waters under it. Hauls it in for the out. Blake Sabol will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Crawford headed for the plate. Massey with a relay throw. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now Marco Luciano. And ball one. The 1-0. Tapped softly on the ground. Massey fires to first on the run. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the third inning. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. And that is strike one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And he's got a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Nick Pratto. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Runner at second, nobody out. Back to the mound. On to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, MJ Melendez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dozier stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Win in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Royals 1. Back here in San Francisco, and here is Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Keller back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. In the air, right field. Eaton drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 down. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Amir Garrett. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Garrett, a tall lefty, 240 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the lefty with the 0-1. They say he went. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Grounded out his first time. Peterson starting as the designated hitter, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And a 1-2. Peterson checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Didn't go. Two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at Oracle Park, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nate Eaton. The pitch. To the right side, Estrada whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Slice down the right side. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Up the middle, Estrada gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And takes low for ball 1. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. The other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter now, Michael Massey. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Giants 3 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the 4th, now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next is Giants. The left fielder, Lama Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Crawford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Nope, he held back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. The line of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Next one misses. It's 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. That's towards center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Staumont.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Sable.
Man at first, Blake Sable now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-handed reliever. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. If you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And the righty deals. Comebacker to the mound. The feed for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, MJ Melendez. Wood back to work. Melendez, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 0-1. And that one missing low.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Chopped to third. And that's just foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Eaton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Fires over to Davis, and they get Perez for the out. Out number 3. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 3 and the Royals 1. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman appears to be getting loose. To third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 5.
So a man aboard, Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. Stamon, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. This one in the dirt. Perez on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Peterson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Witt over to first. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And now Mitch Haniger. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Wade in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Estrada on third. Haniger at first. 2 out of the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants leave a couple as the lead remains 3-1. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now a slow roller to second. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Massey up for the third time here, watches that one miss. In for a strike and a count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone and a count 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Haniger hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Drew Waters. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Josh Taylor will take over here. This is his third time out this year.
Number 38, Josh Taylor.
Here's Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Darren Ruff. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 18, Darren Ruff.
And that's outside. The lefty to 1-0. They say you win. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Roberto Perez trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Two outs. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Staying in the game on defense, Darren Ruff. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also into the ball game, Roberto Perez. He takes over behind the plate. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luke Jackson. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
The wide to kick the pitch. Dozier at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's going to be Nick Pratto. Fly ball down the line. Wait, under it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter.
Next to hit, MJ Melendez. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. Royals bats are quiet there. New pitcher now, Dylan Coleman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Dylan Coleman.
And here it comes. Luciano, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Bounce back to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond. Mike
Yastrzemski, the next. swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Jock Peterson. That one way outside. Ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Camilo Doval taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please.
The pitch.
Now pitching for the Giants.
And that one is inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing went around. And the count even at 1. And a ground ball to first. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. Got him. Nice play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Doval, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-1. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Padres 11-9. The Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-3. The Rockies bested the visiting Nats 5-4. Brandon Nimmo was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 4-2. The Philadelphia Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-0. The Rangers bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-1. The Redbirds snapped their 7-game losing streak as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The Chicago White Sox had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-2. The Orioles put together 10 total hits as they pummeled the Yankees 7-0. The Cleveland Guardians took down the visiting Mariners 5-1. The Boston Red Sox totaled 11 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-7. The Houston Astros defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-3. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone. Mm-hmm.